Get transformed, make the world a better place. Ramesh Bijlani. Many have felt drawn to Sri Aurobindo because of the reputation of his works, particularly Savitri and the Life Divine. While the language in which he wrote is appreciated by some of its elegance and poetic quality, his teachings appeal to a wider audience. The core of Sri Aurobindo's teaching is to bring spirituality into daily life. It is common for people to complain, where is this time for spirituality? This is because of the misconception that spirituality is the preserve of the lucky few who can afford to run away from the life and relax in the Himalayas. It is assumed that for the rest of us who are caught in the web of responsibilities and temptations, spirituality can be at the most be some outer symbols. A weekly fast perhaps, and often mechanically performed rituals on occasions such as birth, marriages and death. We forget that spirituality growth is the purpose of the journey of the life, for the fulfillment of which life itself is the vehicle. It is the attitude which daily work is done and the choices that we make in daily life that takes us quietly towards liberation from fleeting joys and the sorrows. Sri Aurobindo calls our life a tranquil pilgrim in which all our acts help us and all events are signs that guide us towards timeless peace. His succinct message for the meaningful life is to acknowledge our oneness, which is turned would inspire love to feel love, and oneness is to live, says he in Savitri. These are teachings within a universal appeal and are meant for every one of us. Before he took to spirituality full time, earlier as a freedom fighter, Sri Aurobindo kindled courage and idealism in youth through his pithy and witty writings. During the brief period that he was in the thick of the freedom struggle, he set before the nation the goal of Purna Swaraj, total self-rule, and worked out a detailed blueprint of action for the same. Passive resistance was one way of achieving the goal of Purna Swaraj. The essence of passive resistance was that people cooperate to not cooperate with the foreign rulers. For example, boycotting foreign goods could deal a severe blow to the economic worked out by the British, making it unprofitable for them to continue to rule India. It was divine revelation Sri Aurobindo experienced during his year-long imprisonment that led him to discover that the true mission of this life was something much wider and deeper than the country's freedom. So he stepped out of the freedom struggle with the message that the nation must wait for the God-sent leader who will mobilize people to liberate the country. After a decade later, Gandhiji emerged as a leader and making liberal use of the blueprint prepared by Sir Aurobindo, he turned the freedom struggle into a powerful movement. Unlike conventional spirituality that he has been used to guiding a select few towards their personal salvation, Sir Aurobindo wanted everyone to progress together spiritually. His mission was to help transform human nature and make it possible for the world to become a much better place to live in. August 15 is Sir Aurobindo's birth anniversary. Thank you. Sacred space. What is freedom? Freedom means being unfazed by the circumstances, situations, and the people around you, being free from your own emotional garbage, being free from the jungle of your thoughts that bother you, being free from fear and anxiety. Anything that stifles you and make you feel small, being free from that is freedom. Sri Ravi Shankar. Thank you.